actually check out the crowd here at the Full Throttle for pre-rally today. I can't wait to see y'all for the rally later.
We're out here in front of the Full Throttle Saloon. You're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. We got a whole bunch of stuff, and my bike broke down. Holy Jennifer Jupiter's right here. Rally's about to start, and my bike's broke down. So stay tuned to hear what the heck is going on with that. We're gonna take you down LaSalle, show you the vendors that are going on. If you're still looking for a place to stay, we got that coming up really quick. So a lot of great information, and we're also gonna take you around and show you what the Full Throttle's got done, and will they make it in time? That's gonna be the question. So let's get to it today, and we'll answer all those today and some more stuff.
What's up, Easy Riders? Marcus here, Camp Easy Ride. Hey, we are out here at Sturgis, South Dakota, 2025 Sturgis. So we're at the Buffalo Chip right now. If you look behind me, there's a mad mess of stuff that just came spilling out of that truck. We are setting up about 25,000 pounds worth of equipment for you guys. We are all doing all the hard work so that way you guys don't have to. All you gotta do is simply ride, party, drop, repeat, leave. That's how we roll here in Camp Easy Ride. If you are coming on down, I do believe we have, I wanna say somewhere around 10, 11 spots left. I promise you they'll be booked up by the 1st. We never ever have anything left by that time. So jump online, call the Buffalo Chip, make sure to take care of what you need to, and we'll see you out here. Ride safe, guys. Bye now.
stopping off here at the Full Throttle to see what kind of updates they have for Friday today.
There you go. Let's see if they've got any more work done. The weather's holding up today. Great day.
So they're starting to put the decking on the last bridge here. They're hoping maybe today or tomorrow to have that all up and bolted down. And then they've got a whole crew out here that they're going to be screwing all the boards down. So that's going to be coming along pretty quick. These bridges are going to get done before you know it. People are asking about the guardrails, and what they're going to make them out of is this whole wagon right here is full of all the posts that they're going to be using for the guardrails across the top up there. So looking at this here, you might be wondering, what the heck is this stuff that's behind me? Well, it's actually ground up asphalt. So what they're going to do is they're going to level this all off here once we get all the construction done. And they're going to put that down, roll it, and get it all down good and packed so you'll have a good surface to be standing on watching the concerts here. They're still building some more of the platforms here. So they've got, looks like about 5 of them they got built right now. So 5 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about half of the bridge that's on this side. So it probably won't be enough to finish up this one in here. So they got to build a few more of those. Let's see what else they're doing down here. A lot more lumber got delivered. They got some more wood coming in today. So I did talk to them about the smokehouse because a lot of people have been asking, you know, are we going to be able to buy it? If we do we have to be VIP? How it's going to work? And today the word was that you will be able to buy some of that great smoked meat that we've been talking about on some of the Sundays that they've been cooking back here in the smokehouse, which is really, I know everybody's thinking about that because that is going to end up being some of the best food at the Sturgis 85th Rally. So they're already spreading some of it out here in the area. So they're building the staircases, and that's what they're doing over here on this side, is they're doing some more building. Got all the concrete on this side poured too, so that's looking really good. So they still have to build the tops of the bars, which will end up being concrete also. So I was just talking about that, and that's something they got to get on the list here to get that built so they can pour some more concrete. All the boxes you see, they've got them all painted. They're going to have motorcycles sitting on all of those. So coming along pretty good in here. Nice and cool too. I don't think it's air conditioned. They ain't got the buses there yet.
No?
Steve Ramey.
And what do you do out here?
Right now we're setting up for the Sturgis Buffalo Chip motorcycle parts swap meet.
And where are you located at?
We're on Alkali Road. I don't have the street address with me. It's on our flyers, and we have flyers posted everywhere all around town.
And you're over here in Camp Zero.
Camp Zero campground for the Buffalo Chip.
And when will you officially be open?
We officially open tomorrow, but we're running a little slow getting unloaded and setting up, but it's free admission. So if you come out tomorrow and we're not done yet, you can come back every single day.
And you're going to have thousands of parts.
I've got thousands, and I've got a few new parts vendors this year, and they're all bringing 2 trailers, big trailers each. So I think we'll have more parts this year than ever before.
Sounds pretty good. That's pretty
And
neat.
we're on Alkali Road, when you come up 34 out of Sturgis, you turn right on Fort Meade Way and make immediate left on Alkali Road. We're 1 mile on the left. You don't go through the main entrance of the Buffalo Chip. We're on the northeast corner, caddy corner of the Buffalo Chip. And I'll have big orange and black banners up marking the way. And my phone number's on all the flyers. I'll be making updates on all the Sturgis sites and stuff.
And your flyers will be all over town?
I got a guy coming from North Carolina. His job is just, he takes 3 or 4 days. He hangs flyers all through the Black Hills.
All right, sounds great. We'll send everybody your way.
Okay, yep, thanks. I appreciate it.
So this morning we got up, we had a whole bunch of things we needed to get done. We've got because it's a sunny day, no rain today, it's warming up. And what happens is the bike will not start. Seems like a fuel problem. I don't know if I got a sensor out or the fuel pump, so we're gonna take it into Rapid City. There's the people that used to do Speeds, Performance Plus, they still got the truck. But the shop they had over here, he sold it. So we're gonna go over now and talk to them, and they're expecting my bike, so let's see how fast they can get my bike back on the road for us. First off, I want to thank Brett from KATMANDU here. He fixed us all up. He had the trailer. I didn't bring the receiver for this because I've got the extra ones at home and didn't put it in here. So he ended up fixing us all up so we didn't have to call for the tow truck and all that kind of stuff. So we got the bike all strapped down and it's ready to go. So here's our first shop that we're gonna highly recommend if you need any motor work. They've also got the dyno here, like Speeds, because this used to be Speeds. They got bought out, which his brother Jamie, his brother actually works here. Jason, he's still here. You might see him in the video in a few minutes. So they're over here now, and so this is before the rally. I don't have a lot of other choices. So today I brought the bike over here. It looks like I got some kind of fuel pump issue. Could be a hose, could be a lot of different things. So they're gonna check it out. They're gonna let us know, but they close here at 3, so we don't know how far they're gonna get today. Hopefully by Monday we'll get it back to where we'll be back on the road with that. We're trying to find us another bike to ride so we can get done. We had a whole bunch of stuff planned today. So this is one of the things we're going to do today is we're going to go around and show you some of the places you can get your bike worked on while you're here. So we'll give you different options. So we're going to put the phone number down right now for Hose Clamp Customs. They're right over here by JR's Barbecue we always talk about. I think it's exit 53, I think is what it is. So they're right here in this industrial park. During the rally, they will be open from the 1st to the 9th every day. So you'll be able to come in here, get some work done, things like that. And we'll go from there. So this is our first one we're going to cover today because they're working on my bike today. Next place to stop off to get your bike worked on, starting already here on the 21st of August. There's no appointment necessary to come into Black Hills Harley. Come around the back to the service and they'll just let you know how soon they can get your bike in. So there's the second place you could bring your bike if you have trouble while you're at the Sturgis 85th Rally. Here's another place if you're looking for a place to get your bike worked on is the Sturgis Buffalo Chip Garage. It's right here in front in the Buffalo Chip, and this is the area. It's free to come inside. There's no fee here for this 20 acres here. So one more place that you can check out if you're looking to get your bike worked on. Like I say, we got a couple of them here. We're going to keep showing you everyone that we know in the area that can work on your bike during the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally if you do end up having some troubles. If you have an Indian motorcycle and it does happen to break down, we do have the Indian dealer right here on Main Street. We'll put their phone number down here, and starting August 1st through the 9th, no appointments necessary. First come, first served to get your bike in and get it serviced or whatever you may need during the motorcycle rally. So let's go see what else we've got in town that can help you if your bike breaks down.
That's right. And if you come early enough, they have breakfast.
There you go. And so the other place we recommend is also one of our sponsors, so check them out. They do great work. Heavy Ed has been working on bikes so long, he knows everything there is to know about motorcycles. So if you're looking for a place, here's where it's at, right here, easy to find. They're right next door to the Sturgis Hotel on Junction. Address is 1844 Junction in Sturgis.
Hey, I'm Heavy from Midwest Motorcycles, Sturgis, South Dakota.
And if my bike breaks down, what can you do for me?
Everything. We can make it right. That's what we do. All these bikes here are all bikes that had problems, and we're all going to get them all on the road again.
And you even have a way to pick it up.
Yeah, we have 24-hour towing, and we answer the phones 24 hours, and I'm here burning the midnight oil, fixing motorcycles. There's about 30 bikes here that got to get fixed, so we'll be working late.
And how long you been in town? How many years have you been doing this?
So we've been in business for 31 years, and this is my 25th consecutive Sturgis in a row. So we've been at this location 25 years straight.
You also rent bikes.
We rent bikes, we sell bikes, we fix bikes, we ship bikes. If it has to do with motorcycles, we got you covered.
Another place you might be thinking about getting some work done on your bike while you're here if something happens to it, you know, motor-wise, or if you have a problem with your tuner or anything like that, not running right, you can always come down here and check out with Speeds Performance Plus. They've been doing all the work on my bike for years. They'll be opened up here in the next couple of days, so you'll be able to check them out. We'll put their information down here. Where you'll find them at is on LaSalle Street, that's right out here. Right behind us here is the Pizza Hut, is right here. Indian Motorcycles is just on the other side of them here. You would turn on Main Street there. They're right on the corner of where Main Street comes out here on LaSalle. They're going to be right here on that corner. Truck's not really in the right position yet. It's going to go around the corner once they get ready to set up. So one more place, if you're having some trouble with your bike, you might want to give them a call. Behind me here is Fozzie's Garage. That's one more shop that you can call if you're looking to have some work done. Bike breaks down, give Fozzie a call. Put the number and everything down here that you can give them a holler. Building should be done by Friday, which is August 1st. They should be open and ready to go through the rally. So they're right up here front, right in front of the Full Throttle Saloon, right next door. So it's all on the same property here. Our last repair shop, we're leaving you right over here at Sturgis Motorsports. They work on a whole lot of different stuff, so we're actually going to, you know, out of all the other ones, I didn't let them all do this, but we're going to go ahead and let him in the video up, telling you a little bit about what they do here, what kind of bikes they work on. They work on all kinds of stuff here. So we're going to go in there and talk to
Jake.
And he'll tell you all about it. And then
Not from State Farm.
Yeah, we'll end it up after that.
There you go.
Hi everybody, my name's Jake. We're here at Sturgis Motorsports in Sturgis, South Dakota.
And we've got a rally coming up soon.
We do have a rally coming up soon. The rodeo's here. It's coming. We're almost at the week before rally, and I'm here to help you guys with any needs you have.
Alrighty. And what are your hours going to be during the rally?
Every day of the week during rally, Monday through Friday, your weekdays, we're going to be open 7 to 7, 12-hour days, so don't miss us. Sunday, we will be open 10 to 4 for all your guys' needs. Hopefully you don't need us, but we're here if you do. So here at Sturgis Motorsports, we are a Yamaha, BMW, Suzuki dealer. If you're looking to buy a bike, maybe even ride a bike, we are doing demo rides all week long. Come in and check out the new BMWs, free for demo rides. We have all the hot new models. We have the R12 GS, the new 1300 Adventure, K1600s. If you know the models, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, we'll teach you. Come talk to us. We're also a full-line Yamaha dealer, so if you have any Yamaha needs, you can come check us out. New bikes here as well. You want to demo ride a new T7? Got a blue one right here for you. And do not forget Suzuki, our Sport Bike Central with the GSXR 1000 or maybe the Hayabusa. Come check this stuff out. We're here for you. We want to see you. And here at the service window from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., we're here to get you back on the road and enjoy the ride. And just if you haven't heard, it is first come, first serve.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Now you know where to go to get your bike fixed if, preferably not, your bike breaks down while you're up here in Sturgis.
And I'll tell you right now all the things I had done to my bike to get it back going.
There you go.
So your bike, and I don't remember the exact amount of miles on it. There was quite a few, 35,000 miles. You know, you guys go all over the country. You put different mixes and stuff of gasoline in your tank. And over time, especially about that 30, 40,000 mile mark, you get a situation where, one, your filter gets full, your regulator stops working, and the coupling that has a tube that goes up to your fuel pump, you know, from the fuel pump down to the coupling, those can pop holes in them, okay? Since we're in there, we always replace that so that you don't ever have to worry about that again. But your filter was full, your regulator stopped working, and we're pretty sure that there was a hole in the tube from that coupler. So what we did is we replaced those three things. First thing we did is we did a fuel pressure check, and you had 0 pressure. That's telltale sign something inside the tank is going on. So then we pull the tank apart and we drain all the gas out and we get to looking at it. That filter was the first thing we pulled. It was black. It was as black as the ends were, and it should have been pure white, or at least a cream white color. So Harley's right up the street, so instead of ordering one through drag, which we love ordering through drag, they got a great selection of parts. We just went up to Harley, we got the stock parts, we threw those in the bike. Sure enough, you had 60 pounds of pressure the entire time. Ran great.
Here we are on Sunday. We're at the Full Throttle Saloon. We're going to give you another update because the one we showed you earlier was from Friday. So we're going to show you all the work that's been done since then. Check out all these bikes here. Pre-rally Sunday. We still got another, 5 more days before the rally kicks in. We already got a lot of bikes out here. Right now it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's about 91 degrees maybe. Yesterday was really hot. It was almost 100 degrees. It was hot and the humidity was bad. Let's go on inside the Full Throttle and see what we got going on today and get an update on the progression of the amphitheater. Working on the neon on the lights here. They've been doing some stuff on it, and I guess they're going to get that all lit up here for rally. Be able to see the shine, let you know to come in and get your tasting and get all your alcohol bottles that you'd like to buy. You'll be able to pick up right here at the Moonshine Distillery. Hey, we got some bikes leaving.
Just this for this trip only.
Right here in front of the Full Throttle Saloon is going to be the museum right here. That's going to be opening up. We're going to have to find out what day it officially opens. I'm thinking it may not open till Tuesday or Wednesday, but we'll find out for sure to see what's going on. And that's right in front of the Full Throttle Saloon here to the right side. So a lot of stuff going on out here right in front. Also in today's video, we're going to show you how you can win this motorcycle. And all the money goes to help veterans and moms and wives that have lost their husbands. Find out how you can help, get a free t-shirt, and all that here today. Look, you made it.
Petty? Can I pet him?
Yeah. He's the only bison you can pet.
The only fluffy cow.
Yes. Only fluffy cow you can pet. How old is he now? 23 weeks. 23 days. Yeah, he was born on the 4th. Monday, 4th of July. He's a 4th of July baby. There's his card.
What's your name? TC. I'm Katrina. Very nice to meet you.
Baby. So they're making the tops to pour the concrete in for the bars. They got all that done in a couple of days. They're really zipping along here. We're working on the staircase. That's looking really good. They're starting the banister up there so you don't fall off. They're anchoring all that in. Making steps. Doing some more grading out here. Look at all those chairs they got set up here for the general admission. Back here working on the next set of steps. We've seen a little bit of this already, and they're doing a little bit more on it. They've got all the baseboards along the top up there for the third bridge. But the railings, that's what I wanted to say. The railing poles all up on this side too. Working on the grill. So they're gonna end up pouring concrete in here, and that's gonna make the tops same as they've got in all the bars that they have up front, that same setup. So it's heavy duty, they don't have to worry about it getting messed up. You got a lot of chairs they're gonna be putting out here. So at least for general admission, if you get here early enough, looks like you might have some seats. This is looking at the third bridge. They actually have guys up there working, getting it all tied together, ready to put some planks on it tonight. They're getting ready to raise this one up. So they raise it up with that lift, and then they attach it all to be like this one. So hey, all the steps are coming together here. Over here working on this is where the vendors are going to be in this area here. You can see that big tent there, that's another one of the food ones. I think it's Big Burgers, something burgers is gonna be in that tent. And then the rest of the vendors will be here. The parking lot way out there, that was, I told you in the past, it was gonna be for cars, but it's gonna be for motorcycles, for backup motorcycle parking. You're gonna park over there. They've been rolling it down, packing it down. Maybe we'll walk over there later and see how hard it's packed down to make sure everybody will be all right on your bikes. But I mean, they've got this really packed down really good over here. They're dumping more. This is all ground up asphalt that they're putting in. What a day. What'd you think about my bike being broke? You know, we gave you all those great places if your bike does break down. Why I gave you so many choices is all people that we kind of recommend. You know, Speed's over there, which is now...
Hose Clamp Customs.
I'm not used to that name yet. You know, that they were really the only place other than the dealership, but we needed it back quick. They got it back in the same day for us.
Which we weren't counting on that. Thank you very much for that.
So it was really great they took care of us. So we put them on there first because they're the ones that fixed it. And they're going to be open all the time too. They've got access to towing and stuff for you. But we wanted to give you all those lists because a lot of these places could be all booked up all day. And so just go through that list of all the places we gave you to get your bike worked on and see who can get you in. Because, you know, every day you're sitting around not being able to ride your bike or do something like that.
The more bummed out you'll be.
That's right. And if you get over there to Heavy Ed, which is Midwest Cycles, he's also got some rental bikes. Maybe while your bike's down for a day or two, you could get a rental bike and ride it around. At least you can still experience the rally. I guess I never thought about the fuel filter on there. And the other thing was when I talked to Jason that used to own Speeds, which he's part of the new
Hose Clamp Customs.
Yep, he still works there too. He's still involved with them. It's their demo truck out, or their dyno truck out there and everything else. And they're also got the one here in town too, Speeds. That's still Speeds. Regular Speeds is still there.
Traveling Speeds.
Yes, that's still there, and that company's still going on. But once they got it over there, Jason already told me that one of the big things with Harley-Davidson, when they get 4 or 5 years old, it's not uncommon to get that little pinhole in that hose that goes from your quick disconnect to the fuel filter. That's the number one thing.
Because it rubs.
Yeah. So something you might think about if your bike's older and you haven't had that done, change that fuel filter, have that new rubber hose put on. That way, you know, all that stuff's inside the tank. That's why when I showed you that wasn't my bike. That was another bike they were showing me the example of how that was. So I wanted to show you because I didn't realize, I thought there was a sending unit in there. And usually I thought the gas filter, I was thinking the gas filter was someplace on the bike like a car would have. I wasn't thinking it was in the tank. So that's my fault. One reason for not being a motorcycle mechanic all the time. But something I learned, and I'll have to remember that next time. But I guess I've never changed the filter on any of the bikes I've had, I don't think. If they're all always been inside the tank on the touring bikes, I just assumed they'd be like, you know, the ATVs and everything else we've owned. Their filters are always on the outside. They're inline filters. So something new I learned. But a lot of great places there. You know, the Full Throttle here, we're kind of ending it up here today. We gave you a 2-day shout. The first part we showed you was Friday. This is Sunday now. They're really moving along. I believe by the time Friday, no later than Saturday morning, the 2nd, everything will be done enough to where you guys can sit on the balconies or the bridges. They'll have all the downs taken care of, the general admission there all taken care of, and it'll be a great rally. We'll all have a lot of fun at it.
That's right. And Michael can relax a second.
So be watching our Facebook pages. Tam's going to be putting on there that our schedule of what's going on. We are having a meet and greet at KATMANDU Campground on Friday the 1st from 12 in the afternoon to 1:30 in the afternoon. They have a food truck, they got a full stock bar, probably gonna have some twisted tea and stuff, have some giveaways. That will be the only meet and greet that you could get an opportunity to get some free stuff. Other than that, the other ones will probably be more like, you know, we'll tell you, hey, we're gonna be here at the Full Throttle, you can meet us, we'll be at a table, come check us out, see what's going on.
Content creator will
Yeah,
be
the
at
one
the
that's
Buffalo Chip from 4 to 5 on Saturday.
So
That's the
she'll be
2nd.
posting all that stuff up. So be looking at our Facebook pages. If you don't have Facebook, send us an email to bobandtams@yahoo.com and she'll send you that list.
So thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Prayerfully your bikes will not break down, but if they do, at least you'll have some options. Don't forget to support our sponsors. They're the ones that get us out here to get you all this great information. Tell them Bob and Tam sent you if you go visit any of them. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
And hey, it was really crowded here today. You seen all those bikes? There was hundreds of people here today. This is bigger than when they had the car stuff going on. But you can tell pre-rallies here. We've seen a lot of bikes out. A lot of people riding.
That's right.
Some of the vendors are already starting to open up, and a lot of them will all be open up here by this Wednesday at pre-rally. So if you're coming out early, get that bike worked on first.
That's right. Get it all in tip-top shape, and we'll see you. Be safe.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Tomorrow. So here we are, we're stopping over here in Sturgis. We decided to stop here and have a little bite to eat. We had some Arby's and we found out one of our big subscribers here.
From North Carolina.
From North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes, Waylon. I got it right. So wave to everybody. There you go. So we're gonna make him famous tomorrow night. So actually you'll be watching it tonight, so that'll be tomorrow night. So tomorrow night you'll be on TV, 5 o'clock. You'll see yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. You're famous now.